Oh, um, so the government, instead of paying me, figured they would plot. They robbed themselves. And because the cops, gisting is illegal, they don't practice politics and they gist to get out of the action of civil, most likely, and other criminal punishments. Who would have thought murder would be one of them? So in the response to robbing themselves, on their own response to just, because mind you, the Federal Reserve collapsed. They robbed the Federal Reserve, thinking it was me, then robbed Fort Knox, thinking it was my family. So when they did all that, they said, ha 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 ha, we're the government, we can't go in a loss. Ha 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 ha, we robbed ourselves, we robbed our own bank, our own holding. Ha 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 ha. And now they're stuck with the insurance on passing it out to the one of their laughs were, ha ha ha, we suffer no real loss, money changed to no real hands. There's no factual weight of the body and the exchange of hand-to-hand payment. So they just did a wave of COVID payments, $1,200 to every citizen in the whole country. Now they're thinking about passing another one, $2,000 to every citizen in the whole country, disguised as a tax bill. Who would have thought? So the you know, ha ha ha, we got you, we're committing murder, suicide, everything you say is for us, and we conquered, and we're in control, ha ha ha, there's no money changing hands, ha 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 ha. Yeah. So so it's pretty horrible. Yeah. On top of that, Trump committed a crime with the euro. One of their ha-ha-ha's was, you can't liquidate gold. And I'm like, I'm going to keep that silence until after the pandemic passings. Because that statement's a statement on your belief that your litigation path is proper. You can't liquidate gold. You could liquidate the credit of gold, and then when you go to exchange it, claim robbery because they just took it from you. No, I'm broke. I'm broke. So you could liquidate gold, and then when you go to exchange it, the exchangers can confiscate it and give it over to the government. Yeah, so
why you standing in front of the police car?
you just said what the fuck? Yeah. So robbery, the law says, when plotted on through court systems, without proper civil case, is just a con between three men. In the proper civil case, robbery is a proof of evidence of a total loss the country has by the crime of you. Yeah. So denying court, they committed the act of by and blah 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 in connection. So when the cops went to court trying to claim that they own the civil case and doing the revolvings, they tried telling the judge, it's okay, listen to me, take point from me. It's the type of verbiage they use. Take point from me, take keynote from me, take command from my structures, and there'll be no return on it. There's no way for you to get in trouble, which is a lie. They don't have those type of court structures because I have them. I mean, I can't have them and then them have them, and they can't have it and then me have it. So yeah, so yeah, so $2,000 per. Yeah, so not only did the country rob themselves, because we're committing crime on you. This is how they word things. We're committing crime on you. We're criminally abusing you. You're at a loss. We're not at a loss. Do you see us representing a loss? Well, I do now. Give me a moment. Let me think about this. So, yeah. Right. So their whole time during robbery was the judges would, you see it in the Conway days often. In the Conway days, when a train or do you guys have another mask?
Hey, security! Use the mask.
Can I get a mask? Thank you. She's crazy.
So $59.99 plus tax.
Right. Thank you. In the Conway days, they would rob stagecoaches and trains. Stagecoaches, that was a stagecoach. They would rob horse and carriage, and they would claim it as horse and carriage in court. Ha ha ha, motherfucker, we prevailed. Not only do we rob husband, we robbed wife. Horse and carriage. Not only do you not have transportation, litigation, factors, you no longer have bank holding, equity, transfer. Literally. So, it's pretty horrible. I just want my money. I'll take a job while I'm waiting for you guys to fucking crash. Fuck. So when Walmart hired, when they first became a big thing, you know what they said? They said, community, we want you, because they actually have a prior store. They sell stuff like this at that store. What this is, I don't know. It's like rubber, elastic. Who knows what it really is? But that's the stuff they sell there. And they hired the same way over there. So they said, community, this should exist. People are committing murder. We need employees that can stock the floor, that can organize the floor. Management, we'll call that management. We don't know what the book will say about it, but stocking the floor in proper stock, alphabetical order, in reverse alphabetical order, all that shit sounds good. But in actuality, when your physical body goes to do it, it's called something else. We're looking for those people. Just line up at our door. We'll hire you. So I'm like, hell yeah, I got a job. And then I show up and they're like, yeah, we're not hiring you. And I'm like, we got toys in this aisle. We got the cakes with the cookies. We got shipping crates with, what the fuck? We got the dog food with its stock steaks. Oh God, litigation nightmare. They actually specialize in those weird things. Yeah, because it costs a lot of money. Yeah, it's so horrible.